Now let's learn the song Johnny Works with One Hammer. This is a very short and simple song that changes a little bit each time, and we're going to be using our body to show beat as we sing. First, let's learn the song. Listen, and then we'll go back and forth. Johnny works with one hammer, one hammer, one hammer. Johnny works with one hammer, then he works with two. At the end of the second verse, you'll say he works with two hammers, then he works with three, then he works three hammers, works with four. We just change the numbers each time. So listen, then repeat. Johnny works with one hammer. Johnny works with one hammer. One hammer, one hammer. One hammer, one hammer. Put those two parts together. Ready, listen. Johnny works with one hammer, one hammer, one hammer. Ready, sing. Johnny works with one hammer, one hammer, one hammer. Good. Here's the second part. Johnny works with one hammer. That's just like before. Johnny works with one hammer. Then he works with two. Then he works with two. Put those last two lines together. Ready, listen. Johnny works with one hammer, then he works with two. Johnny works with one hammer, then he works with two. Good. That's the whole song except for the numbers changing. Let's put all those parts together. Ready, sing. Johnny works with one hammer, one hammer, one hammer. Johnny works with one hammer, then he works with two. Good. Now, remember I said we were going to be showing the beat with our hand as we sing. So we'll be moving our hand like you're hammering on something as you sing. Let's do it together. Ready, go. Johnny works with one hammer, one hammer, one hammer. Johnny works with one hammer, then he works with two. And then the next time around, you're going to hammer with two hands. Johnny works with two hammers, two hammers, two hammers. Good. Get the idea? All right. Three will be, you'll be tapping your foot as you move your hands, and four hammers you'll be moving both feet as you move both hands, and I'll be showing you, you'll see my picture in the video so you'll see what to do. And the fifth one's a little bit of a surprise. Now there's a couple of things I want you to be listening for and paying attention as you sing this kind of silly song. The first one is what we call beat, and we've talked about beat in our lesson this week. And beat is the silent and steady pulse of the music. And that's how you'll know how your hammer should be moving on the beat, okay? And the other thing I want you to listen for is something we learned a few weeks ago, actually more than a few weeks, called texture. And texture, if you remember, is how many different sounds you can hear in the music. As you go through the song and we add hammers, we're actually also adding texture into the music. So you will hear one voice, and then the second time you'll hear a second voice, so that's your more sounds, and then a third voice and four voices. So as we are adding hammers to show the beat, we're also adding texture to the music so you can hear that on the recording. Now that might be something you don't hear right away if this is a new idea for you, and you might go back through the song a couple more times so you can hear what it changes when another voice is added, another sound, more texture. Remember that beat is the silent and steady pulse of the music. It's like your heart. And during this video, you will see hearts on the screen showing you where the beats are, and then the hammers will show up each time we pass one of the beats, so you can kind of stay with the music that way. We're also going to be showing one hammer, two hammers, three hammers, four hammers, and five hammers. So this is a very silly song, but it's one of Mrs. Easley's favorites. But it's also a really very, very good song for learning about beat and having us really understand how our body can move to beat, even though it's a silent part of the music. I hope you enjoy it.
Johnny works with one hammer, one hammer, one hammer. Johnny works with one hammer, then he works with two. 1, 2. Johnny works with two hammers, two hammers, two hammers. Johnny works with two hammers, then he works with three. 1, 2, 3. Johnny works with three hammers, three hammers, three hammers. Johnny works with three hammers, then he works with four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Johnny works with four hammers, four hammers, four hammers. Johnny works with four hammers, then he works with five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Johnny works with five hammers, five hammers, five hammers. Johnny works with